The cost resource type is perfect for expenses that aren't based on time or quantity, like airfare, fees, or tuition. Unlike work and material resources, you assign values when you assign cost resources to tasks. That way, the cost for each assignment can differ, like different airfares for each trip. And you can track the total amount for each cost category separately. Cost resources are the easiest ones to create. So let's go to the resource sheet. On the View tab, click Resource Sheet. Then, in the first blank resource name cell, type the name of the cost resource. In this case, permits. Then when I click the Type cell, Project fills in work, but I can just click the down arrow and then choose Cost. You can see the only other two fields that are important are Initials and Accrue At. I'll type the name Permit in the Initials field, and Prorated is fine, so we're already done. That's all you have to fill in. With cost resources, you tell Project how much they cost when you assign them to tasks. So let's see how that works. On the Task tab, click the Gantt chart button. I'm also going to display the Details pane with the task form. So on the View tab, turn on the Details checkbox, and the task form appears. Well, now we'll assign some cost to cost resources on a couple of tasks. First, there's the Visit Oakland Site task. So this task already has airfare and lodging assigned. Well, I need to assign cost, so I right-click the task form and choose Cost, and now I can see the Cost field. So I select the Cost cell for airfare and type in the cost of that airfare. Then select the Cost cell for lodging and type in the value for lodging, and click OK. And you can see that those costs are now assigned. Well, now I'm going to select the Visit Seattle site. On this task, I have to assign the cost resources. So I click the first resource name cell, click the down arrow, and choose airfare. Click the next cell, click the down arrow, and choose lodging. It turns out I have to click OK to save that first before I can add the costs. So now that they're assigned, I'll put in the costs. $350 for cost for airfare, $360 for lodging, and click OK. And now those costs are assigned. I'm going to close the Details pane and go to the Resource Usage view. And here you can see for the lodging cost resource, you can see the two individual assignments with the different values for each one. But you can also see in the lodging summary row that there's the total cost for the project for lodging, $550. And similarly for airfare, you can see the two individual assignments and what they cost, but in the summary row you can see that this project has $500 in airfare. Cost resources are a great way to track expenses that aren't time or material related. Just remember, you assign the cost for a cost resource when you assign the resource to a task.